the key man in this fixture?
Well, someone I see as a great defensive midfielder is this guy, Benacer. At 5'9", Peter, he might not seem the biggest, but he does have a knack of winning duels against much bigger opponents. And you can't fault his awareness and his decision-making, which are usually spot on. This guy rarely gets caught out.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Mondi. And here's Mahrez. Tries a measured ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Been a rather gentle affair so far. Mandy does really well to win the ball there. Boudaoui.
Algeria. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Now here's the delivery. Aim forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Benacer.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Mandy gets across to intercept that. Atal. And it's Benacer. And here's Guiri. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Clearly not happy with that. Moved on forwards. And the counter is on. It's gone back to the keeper. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. Oh, it's come loose. Chance here to counter. Just about within shooting range. He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Benacer. Good play on the left-hand side here. Moved on forwards. Nouri. Boudaoui. Real chance here. Atal. For the header! Goal! And it's Algeria who take the lead. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
Algeria have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, nicely intercepted. Real chance! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back on the way.
Bolivia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Budawi, Guiri, over to the left. Aimed in towards the centre. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of... And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
There he goes, cross-field. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Keeper's got good distance on that. Budawi. Atal. Guiri given the lift of his goal. Chance, surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
No way through there. And here's Guiri. Wins the duel this time. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, that's well seen too. The ball is loose and the chase is on. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's a cute ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Proves too strong. That's rather hopeful. Should have equalised.
What a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
Guiri.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's a nicely weighted pass.
Algeria clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Searching pass he's played there.